One wrong move at the airport could cost you hundreds of dollars in extra baggage fees, or even worse, your entire flight. Sound dramatic? It's not. Thousands of travelers are still making the same costly mistakes every single day, simply because they don't know the latest rules, shortcuts, and tech updates. Welcome back to Park and Post. But here's the good news. I've packed 40 must-know airport travel hacks into this video. Everything from skipping security lines to tracking your luggage in real time and even scoring surprise upgrades. So stick around, because after this, you'll never travel the same way again. Number 1. Book flights strategically for the best fares. Take advantage of recent data on flight pricing. When possible, book on Sundays, which are now the cheapest day to purchase tickets, around 10% savings versus Fridays. Also, try to fly out on less busy days. For domestic trips, Fridays have become cheaper and less crowded than Mondays, and internationally, Thursdays often have the lowest fares. Number 2. Use price alerts and AI tools. Don't manually hunt for deals. Let technology do it. Set up fare alerts on platforms like Google Flights or Expedia's app, which offers a flight price tracker that notifies you of price drops and optimal booking times. In 2025, AI-powered travel apps can even predict price trends and suggest when to book or wait. Number 3. Leverage loyalty programs and credit card rewards. Join airline frequent flyer programs. They're free to earn miles and enjoy perks. Having a frequent flyer number makes you eligible for upgrades and award flights at lower costs. Many travel credit cards also offer big mileage bonuses and perks like free checked bags or lounge access. Great for frequent and business travelers looking to save or splurge strategically. Number 4. Check in online to save time. Nearly all airlines allow online check-in 24 hours before departure. Use your airline's website or app to check in and download your mobile boarding pass, so you can skip the airport check-in counter if you have no checked bags. This not only shortens your wait, but also gives you earlier access to seat selection or paid upgrade offers. Number 5. Ensure your IDs and documents are ready. As of May 7th, 2025, every U.S. domestic flyer aged 18 and above must present a real ID, compliant license, or other TSA-approved ID to fly. Verify your driver's license has the real ID star or carry a passport. For international trips, remember the 6-month rule. Many countries require your passport to be valid at least 6 months beyond your trip. Check visa requirements early and complete any online e-visa or travel authorization. For example, some regions are introducing new entry forms in 2025, well before your flight. Number 6. Reserve seats in advance, especially for families. When traveling with companions or kids, pre-select your seats during booking if possible. Some airlines now guarantee that children under 13 can sit with a parent for free, but you should still choose seats early to ensure your group stays together. If you can't choose seats for free, it's worth calling the airline. They often accommodate families. Number 7. Choose flights with comfort and reliability in mind. If your schedule allows, opt for early morning flights, which statistically have fewer delays and cancellations. Non-stop flights remove the stress of connections, fewer chances for missed flights or lost bags, and midweek flights can be quieter if you prefer a calmer experience. Essentially, booking smarter timing and routing leads to a smoother trip from the start. Number 8. Breeze through security with TSA PreCheck. Enroll in TSA PreCheck to access the faster, low-hassle security lanes. PreCheck members speed through without removing shoes, belts, or light jackets, and can keep laptops and liquids in their bag. In fact, 94% of PreCheck travelers waited less than 5 minutes at checkpoints in a recent month. It's a boon for frequent flyers and families, and children under 18 can accompany a parent in PreCheck lanes for free, making it even more valuable for busy parents. Number 9. Consider Clear for even quicker ID checks. Clear is a private program available at many major U.S. airports that uses biometrics to escort you straight to the physical screening. Essentially, you skip the ID check line, just scan your fingerprint or eyes at a Clear kiosk, and a rep brings you to the belt. Clear users then go through either the PreCheck lane or regular lane for X-ray. Using Clear plus PreCheck is the ultimate time saver, often getting you through security in mere minutes. Many credit cards now offer discounts on Clear membership too. Number 10. Speed up international arrivals with Global Entry or MPC. For international travelers, Global Entry is gold. It lets you skip immigration lines through an automated kiosk, and it includes TSA PreCheck benefits for departures. The one-time fee and interview are well worth it for frequent Globetrotters. If you don't have Global Entry, download the Mobile Passport Control MPC app for free to submit your passport info and customs form on your phone. It gives you access to a shorter immigration line at 25 different U.S. airports and can be a lifesaver for families or groups. Sometimes the MPC line is even shorter than Global Entry. Number 11. Know the 311 rules and pack accordingly. To avoid holdups, remember the TSA liquids rule. You can carry on liquids and gels in containers up to 3.4 ounces, 100 milliliters each, all fitting in one quart-size clear bag. Pack larger toiletries in checked luggage or buy them after security. If you're traveling with an infant or toddler, good news. Baby essentials like formula, breast milk, baby food, and medicine are exempt from the 3.4-ounce limit. You can bring reasonable quantities through. Just separate them and inform the officers for screening. This way you won't have necessary items tossed. This is a huge hack for parents. Number 12. Take advantage of new tech at checkpoints. Many airports in 2025 have installed new CT scanners for carry-ons. These give the TSA a 3D image of your bag, so you do not need to remove your 311 liquids or laptops at all. Keep an eye out for signage. If a lane says CT or agents tell you to keep items in your bag, enjoy the quicker process. Similarly, some airports are using biometric ID scanners CAT 2 with cameras to verify your ID with your face. It's voluntary, but it can speed up the ID check stage. Bottom line, follow the agent's instructions and you might sail through with minimal unpacking. Number 13. Dress for a hassle-free screening. Your outfit can make a difference in the security line. Wear shoes that slip off easily and socks. Airport floors aren't the cleanest, since standard lanes still require shoe removal. Avoid lots of metal jewelry or big belt buckles that could trigger metal detectors. A simple hack while waiting in line is to empty all items from your pockets, even tissues and coins, and put them in your carry-on. This prevents accidental pat-downs for forgotten items. By the time you reach the X-ray, you'll be ready to place your bag and go through without fumbling. Number 14. Use family and assistance lanes if needed. If you're a traveler with young kids, a stroller, or someone who needs a bit more time, ask if the airport has a family or priority assistance lane. Many do, especially during peak travel times. These lanes are slower paced and let you keep kiddos contained and less stressed. Additionally, if you or a family member has a disability or special need, you can call TSA Care 72 hours before your flight to arrange assistance at the checkpoint. A passenger support specialist can meet and help you through security, making the experience much easier. Number 15. Keep your cool and be kind to staff. This isn't exactly a shortcut, but it's a savvy hack nonetheless. Patience and politeness can go a long way. Security procedures can be stressful, but staying calm and organized not only helps you get through faster, it also sets the tone for a smoother journey. If a TSA officer needs to rescan your bag or do additional screening, cooperating respectfully is your best move. Who knows? You might even learn a tip for next time. And remember, violence or unruly behavior is a federal offense, so it literally doesn't pay to lose your temper. Take a deep breath, and you'll be through the checkpoint before you know it. Number 16. Pack light and roll your clothes. The lighter your luggage, the easier your airport experience. Seasoned travelers swear by rolling clothes tightly instead of folding. It saves space and minimizes wrinkles. You can also separate rolled clothes into small fabric bags or packing cubes by outfit or type. This keeps your suitcase tidy and makes it a breeze to find items. A compact, organized carry-on not only avoids baggage fees, but great for budget travelers, but also means no waiting at baggage claim or worrying about lost luggage. Number 17. Wear your bulkiest items to the airport. This classic hack saves luggage space and weight. If you're bringing a heavy jacket, boots, or a chunky sweater with them on the plane instead of packing them. You can always take off a jacket and stow it in the overhead bin once on board. By wearing layers in your bulkiest shoes, you free up room in your bag for other essentials and might even avoid overweight bag fees. It's a trick frequent flyers use to travel with just a carry-on, even in winter or for ski trips. Number 18. Keep valuables and a spare outfit in your carry-on. Never pack your passport, electronics, medications, or other vital items in checked baggage. Always keep them with you. About 7 out of 1,000 checked bags get mishandled by airlines, so don't risk valuables. Also, put at least one change of clothes and basic toiletries in travel sizes in your carry-on. This way, if your checked suitcase is delayed or you face an overnight cancellation, you're not stranded without fresh clothes. For families with kids, pack extra diapers, wipes, and an outfit for the little ones in your cabin bag in case of spills or delays. Number 19. Use smart trackers for checked bags. 2025 has brought some high-tech peace of mind for luggage. Slip a Bluetooth tracker like an Apple AirTag or Tile into your checked bag so you can monitor its location on your phone. If your bag doesn't show up on the carousel, you'll know if it's still back at the departure airport or sitting in the wrong city. In fact, airlines are now beginning to work with these trackers. Apple's latest iOS update lets you share your AirTag location with the airline to help them find your bag faster. It's a game changer for lost luggage. You and the airline can pinpoint where a missing suitcase is, making reunification much quicker and less stressful. Number 20. Mark and secure your bags. Tie a bright ribbon or use a unique luggage tag to make your suitcase stand out on the baggage carousel. It helps prevent someone else from mistakenly grabbing your bag. It happens more often than you'd think. Take a quick photo of your suitcase before checking in. If it goes missing, you can show airline staff exactly what it looks like. Also, consider adding your contact info inside the bag as well, in case the outer tag falls off. A little preparation goes a long way to ensure if luggage issues arise, they're resolved faster. Number 21. Board early if you have carry-on luggage. With flights often full and overhead bin space at a premium, aim to board as early as you can if you have a large carry-on. Airlines typically board by groups and zones. Position yourself near the gate when your group is called. If you have elite status or a credit card that offers priority boarding, use that perk. The reason? Once bins fill up, late boarders may be forced to gate check bags. By boarding promptly, you can snag space directly above your seat and keep your bag and all your in-flight necessities with you. This hack especially helps occasional travelers who might not realize how cutthroat bin space can get. Number 22. No baggage policies to avoid surprises. Every airline has its own rules on carry-on size, weight, and checked bag fees. Save money by prepaying for checked bags online if your airline charges. It's often cheaper than paying at the airport. Carry a small luggage scale or use your home scale to ensure your bag isn't over the weight limit. Those overweight fees are steep. If you're traveling with kids, note that items like strollers and car seats usually check for free. And if you're a luxury traveler with extra bags, look into luggage delivery services that can ship your bags to your destination, allowing you to breeze through the airport unencumbered. Number 23. Download airport maps or use Google Maps indoors. At a large or unfamiliar airport, you need to avoid getting lost by using digital maps. Many airport websites and apps offer terminal maps, and Google Maps itself has detailed indoor maps for hundreds of airports. Just zoom in on the airport and you'll see terminals, gates, restaurants, and even restrooms. This is incredibly useful for tight connections. You can figure out quickly if you need to change terminals or how far your next gate is. Some airports also have interactive kiosks that show you the way to your gate or baggage claim. Spending a minute to get the map of the airport can save you 10 minutes of wandering. Number 24. Follow the signs, but verify on the app and monitors. Airports can change gate assignments last minute, so don't rely solely on what's printed on your boarding pass. As soon as you exit security, check the nearest departures board or your airline's app to confirm your gate and boarding time. Keep an eye on the monitors for any changes, especially during layovers. If you have a tight connection, inform a flight attendant on your first leg. Sometimes they can announce gates for connecting flights or let you off first. Being proactive and aware of the current gate information will help you navigate efficiently and avoid missing flights due to a gate change. Number 25. Use airport amenities to your advantage. Modern airports offer more than just chairs at the gate. Seek out amenities that suit your needs. Many major airports now have free yoga or meditation rooms for unwinding, children's play areas for kids to burn off energy, and even therapy pet programs. You might spot therapy dogs in the terminals to calm anxious travelers. If you need a quiet space to work, look for business centers or designated quiet zones. Some airports feature local art exhibits or even small museums, a fun way to kill time. Walking the terminal for exercise is another option. Some airports have marked walking paths. The hack here is to explore a bit. You might find a free shower, an outdoor terrace, or a nap pod you didn't expect. Number 26. Plan for ground transportation before you land. Don't let getting out of the airport become an afterthought. Research your arrival airport's transportation options ahead of time. In many cities, the cheapest and sometimes fastest way into town is by a train or express bus. Apps like City Mapper can show you all the transit routes from the airport to your destination with live schedules. If you prefer rideshare, check if Uber and Lyft or local equivalents operate at that airport and where the pickup zone is. Some airports require a shuttle to a rideshare lot. Knowing whether you'll grab a taxi, shuttle, or public transit in advance will save you from wandering around outside after arrivals. This is especially important for business travelers on a tight schedule or families who need a larger vehicle. Number 27. Take advantage of long layovers. Even leave the airport if possible. Rather than sitting around bored during a 6-hour layover, see if you can make an adventure. Some traveler-friendly airports offer free transit tours. For example, Singapore Changi runs a free Singapore tour, a 2.5-hour guided city highlights tour for connecting passengers with 5.5-plus-hour layovers. Seoul Incheon and Doha have had similar programs. Even if there's no official tour, if you have enough time and the country's entry requirements allow, consider popping out to explore a nearby city area or at least stepping outside for fresh air. Just be very mindful of time, set an alarm, and be aware of security lines when you come back. Always ensure you're back with plenty of time to spare and that you've met any visa requirements if you leave the transit area. Number 28. Bring your own bottle and snacks. Skip the $5 water bottles at the airport. Pack an empty, reusable water bottle in your carry-on and fill it up after you clear security. Most airports now have hydration stations or water fountains past security. Bringing some snacks from home, protein bars, nuts, and dried fruit is a budget traveler's secret to avoid amusement park prices at airport concessions. Remember, solid foods are fine through security. It's liquids and spreads over 3.4 ounces that get confiscated. Having snacks on hand is also a lifesaver if you're stuck in a delay or have kids with sudden hunger pangs. Number 29. Try mobile ordering for quick meals. Are you crunched for time between connections? Use airport food ordering apps like Grab or the airport's own app to order food from restaurants in advance. That way, your meal will be prepared and ready for pickup as you walk to the gate. In some airports, services like At Your Gate will even deliver food to your gate. This hack is great for business travelers or anyone short on time. You skip the line and ensure you get something to eat before your flight. It also lets you browse menus and prices to find options that fit your diet and budget without wandering the terminal. Number 30. Score lounge access through memberships or credit cards. Airport lounges aren't just for first-class flyers anymore. Look into lounge membership programs like Priority Pass, which opens the door to 1,700-plus lounges worldwide regardless of the airline. Many travel credit cards come with a Priority Pass membership or airline lounge access, a huge perk for frequent flyers, luxury travelers, and even families who want a calm space. Lounges provide comfortable seating, free snacks and drinks, even meals, Wi-Fi, and often showers or nap rooms. If you have a long layover or delay, relaxing in a lounge can make a world of difference. Check your wallet. Cards like the Chase Sapphire Reserve, Amex Platinum, and others offer these privileges that can turn an airport into a haven. Number 31. Consider a day pass or pay-per-use lounge. Even if you don't have a membership, you can often buy a day pass to airline lounges or independent lounges. Typical costs range from about $20 up to $75, depending on the lounge and location. For example, Delta and United sell day passes to their clubs, usually around $59 to $79. Many independent lounges and international terminals accept walk-ins for a fee or through apps like LoungeBuddy. If you're facing a long wait, that fee can be worth the unlimited snacks, drinks, Wi-Fi, and comfortable seating. Some lounges have shower facilities. A quick refresh on a layover can be priceless. Just ask at the front desk what amenities are included in the day pass time window. Most passes limit you to 3 to 6 hours. Number 32. Know your dining benefits and time zones. If you have Priority Pass, note that in some airports, it isn't just lounges. The membership may also give you credits at certain airport restaurants, though by 2025, these deals exist mainly outside the U.S. For the foodies or luxury travelers, consider indulging at an airport restaurant by a celebrity chef. Many hubs now have them. On the flip side, if you're budget conscious, eat before heading to the airport or pack a sandwich to avoid pricey terminal meals. Also, pay attention to time zones. If you're flying internationally, your eating schedule might get thrown off. You can hack this by adjusting meal times a bit toward your destination's time to combat jet lag. Many frequent flyers try to start syncing to the new time zone early, including meal times. And don't forget to stay hydrated, as flying is dehydrating. Many lounges and planes stock electrolyte drinks, which can help on long-haul flights. Number 33. Choose flights less prone to delays. When possible, book the first flight of the day. Early morning flights depart before the domino effect of delays builds up, so they tend to be on time more often. They're also less likely to be canceled due to an aircraft going out of service, since the plane is usually overnight at the airport. If you can't do morning, aim for nonstop flights, no missed connections to worry about, and avoid last flights of the night, which leave no wiggle room if something goes awry. This hack is especially important for important trips, like a cruise or event, where arriving late is an option. Number 34. Build in buffer time for connections. Never assume a 30-minute connection will work. A good rule of thumb is at least an hour for domestic connections and 2 hours for international. You often have to re-clear security and immigration during busy periods, or if connecting through huge hubs, even more cushion is wise. Remember, if your first flight is delayed, that buffer can evaporate fast. Travel experts recommend at least a 1-hour layover normally, and longer during holiday rush. It's far better to grab a coffee at the gate than sprint through the airport or, worse, miss your next flight. If you do have a tight layover, let the crew on your first flight know. Sometimes they can help by alerting the gate or even holding the plane briefly. Number 35. Stay informed in real time. Knowledge is power during delays. Install your airline's app and enable flight notifications so you get alerts for gate changes, delays, or cancellations immediately. Additionally, use flight tracking apps like FlightAware or Flight Radar 24. They let you monitor your aircraft's inbound flight status. If you see that the plane you're supposed to fly on is coming from a city with a huge weather delay, you can anticipate a problem before the airline even announces it. This can give you a jump on rebooking. Some apps also crowdsource security wait times and other flyers' comments, which can give you a fuller picture of what's happening at the airport. Number 36. Act fast and use technology if flights get canceled. If you receive the dreaded cancellation notice or a major delay that will make you miss connections, immediately get to work on alternatives. Rather than just standing in the long rebooking line, pull up your airline's app or website and try to rebook yourself. Airlines often auto-display available alternate flights for self-service. You can also call the airline's customer service. The international hotline numbers sometimes pick up faster during U.S. storms. If you're already at the airport, consider visiting a help desk for another airline in the same alliance. Sometimes they can assist or endorse your ticket to a partner airline's flight. Being a step ahead by proactively searching options can snag you the last open seat on the next flight before everyone else does. Number 37. Know your passenger rights. This is crucial. In the U.S., if your flight is canceled or significantly delayed, more than 3 hours for domestic and 6 hours more for international, and you choose not to travel, you are entitled to a full cash refund of your ticket. Even if the airline offers credits or vouchers, you can insist on money back. The U.S. Department of Transportation has mandated this for cancellations and major schedule changes. In the EU and UK, Under EU 261 regulations, if you arrive more than 3 hours late to your destination due to airline fault, not bad weather, you may claim compensation up to €600, depending on flight distance. Also, if you are bumped involuntarily from an oversold flight in the US, you're owed hefty compensation in cash, potentially up to $1,550, depending on the delay length. Be aware of these rules. Airlines don't always volunteer this information, so you politely invoke your rights when needed. Number 38. Ask for assistance with meals or hotel when stuck. U.S. airlines have stepped up their game after recent debacles. Most now have policies to provide meal vouchers if your delay exceeds 3 hours, when it's their fault, and hotel accommodations if you're stranded overnight due to a cancellation within their control. It's not a law yet, but DOT's customer service dashboard shows which airlines offer what. So if you're facing a long delay, nicely inquire with the gate agent or customer service desk about meal vouchers. If a cancellation leaves you overnight, ask if they will put you up in a hotel or reimburse one. Having a travel credit card that covers delay expenses can back you up if the airline doesn't. If you don't ask, you often get nothing. It never hurts to respectfully request some help. The worst they say is no, but often you'll get meal coupons or a distressed traveler hotel rate at the very least. Number 39. Consider travel insurance or credit card protections. For big trips or during winter storm season, buying a travel insurance policy might be worth it. It can cover costs from delays or cancellations, meals, lodging, rebooking fees, and even trip interruption if you get sick. Many premium credit cards also include trip delay and cancellation insurance if you purchase the flight with the card. For example, if a cover delay typically more than 6 hours occurs, you could be reimbursed for hotel and food up to a certain amount. This is a quiet hack that people often forget about. Check your card's benefits guide before you travel so you know the coverage and claim requirements. It's a safety net that can soften the blow of travel disruptions, essentially a financial hack for peace of mind. Finally, number 40. Tap into airport-specific apps and social media. Remember that many airports have their own dedicated apps and active social media teams. Airport apps can feature live security wait times, interactive terminal maps, discount coupons for shops, and even gate-to-gate navigation. For example, some will send notifications for boarding or changes if you input your flight. Meanwhile, don't underestimate Twitter, X, for travel updates. Follow your airline and airport's official accounts. In a disruption, sometimes airlines respond faster to direct messages on Twitter than to phone calls. Some travelers have resolved rebookings via Twitter DMs in minutes. Also, follow accounts like Flight Radar for interesting insights or View from the Wing, the points guy for breaking travel news. Being plugged in digitally to the travel sphere means you often hear about hacks or alerts, like a security line closure or a flash sale on flights, before the general public. Stay connected, and you'll stay ahead. There you have it. 40 powerful travel hacks that will change how you fly in 2025. Which hack was your favorite? Did we miss one that you can swear by? Drop it in the comments below. We're building a smarter travel community together. If you found this helpful, smash that like button, subscribe for more travel tips, and tap the bell icon so you never miss an update. Until next time, safe travels, smooth security checks, and may your flights always be on time. See you in the next video.